What's up, preppers? I thought I'd share a sauce with you for the serious preppers among us. So for Army Surplus, there's loads of different sauces. There's loads of shops selling Army Surplus, variations of price, as well as marketplaces like eBay, Amazon, things like that. And you've also may have seen prepper shops like UK Prepper Shop and think, where do they get their stuff from? Now, what I want to share to you is a potential wholesaler that they may use. I'm not saying they do, but it's a wholesaler where anyone can use it. You've just got to spend over a certain amount. It is in bulk items, but if you're serious about prepping and you're prepping for a group or a community, then this may be something you want to consider. Before I go into this video, I want to just say that I have no affiliation with these at all. I have no sponsored links to send you or anything like that. There's a link to the actual website down below, but there's no affiliation whatsoever. So this is just hopefully something that might help you, might not. Let me know your thoughts below. So what I'll show you first is their retail store, which you may have come across. This is Forces Uniform and Kit. So it's Forces Uniform and Kit.co.uk. 10% off orders over £50. Average prices for Surplus, some decent deals on there. Big range, going to things like great coats, which I've been after recently. 65, £45, whether this was for a fashion thing, footwear for boots, camping stuff, hardware, ammo boxes, all sorts, everything you'd expect in a military surplus store. They're quite cool. I've just seen them for the first time. Flare containers. Wonder what we could use them for. 3 for 10. Anyway, that's their retail store. That's what I wanted to show you first, because that gives you an idea of the kind of things they stock and the kind of prices they ask for when selling them individually. Now, what I want to show you, if you just Google Army Surplus Wholesale, you won't find it for some reason. It's just not very up on the analytics. But this is the website I want to show you. GI Surplus, and it's gi-surplus.co.uk. It says at the top here, minimum order £300, trade wholesale only, no visitor shop. Okay, so you've got a market stall, you've got a car boot stall, you know, anything like that, you can be classed as a trader. If you're buying it as part of a group, then you can class yourself as a trader. So you may have to set up an account with these and jump through them loops yourself. But I've done it in the past. It's been no problems at all. They're quite nice guys if you have to contact them. So let's get an idea. Let's look at the clothing first, because we just looked at the coats there, the great coats, that was £65. Now, if you look here, the pack of 3 works out at £20 a coat, £60 for 3, not 65 for 1. Warsaw packed grey great coat, pack of 3, £10 per coat, £30. British MTP compact jacket, pack of 10, £6 each, £60. So you can see the kind of savings you get in there, and it's massive. And they have a varied range of things. Now, things come and go very quickly. So if you see something on there, you need to grab it if it's something you want. They used to have quite a few gas masks. They seem to have completely sold out recently. I don't know if that's because of current times, but, you know. So ball ballistic spectacles, pack of 5, £25 each, which is 125. You know, if you know anything about the ballistic specs glasses, then you'll know that that's a cracking deal right there. Armor cover, camo body armor cover, pack of 10, £3 per cover, £30. I mean, we don't need to go through the whole thing, but it's just worth a look if there's something you need to get in bulk. 20-litre drinking water bladders, 10 of them at £2 each. There's some really cool ones as well. That's 200. It's a single unit at £250 for a water filtration unit. A Swedish Army field oven, £240. So there is some big ticket items in there as well. These are really cool. If you live on a floodplain, these are Dam It Up flood prevention bags. Pack of 25, £37.50. So these can be quite expensive. Now, what these are, they're like sandbags, but they're not, because they have like a cardboard mulch stuff inside. And when the water hits them, they expand and they become that block, that barrier, that sandbag. Yeah. So you can store them really easily. They can stack up, and then obviously if they're somewhere and they get wet, then that's when they become bigger. Great option for people, especially if you're living on a floodplain. Ex-police and military stuff galore. Tents, marquees. I've even seen full-on silk parachutes on here. I've seen full flight suits for jet fighters. It's just crazy what's on here sometimes. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you. There's a set of bunk beds there. I wanted to share that with you. So it's GI Surplus. £300 minimum order, trade and wholesale only. And if you wanted single items, their retail store is Forces uniform and kit. But yeah, it's potential bargains to be had, especially for those, like I say, who are prepping as a group. Maybe you've got a mag and you're thinking, you know, you want to stockpile certain things so everyone's got what they need. A pack of 50 vests for £37.50. I mean, can't go wrong, right? That's all I wanted to share with you. Like I say, no affiliation whatsoever. I'm not making any money off this. Just wanted to share this sauce because I've used it in the past. It's really good. And to be honest, when I was using it in the past, as well as selling the stuff at the time, I was selling it on trade stands and car boot sales. I could also sell it online. So I could buy a 10-pack of something I wanted, take the 1 or 2 items I wanted, sell the other 8 and cover the costs. So yeah, there's something to be said for that as well. Anyway, hope that helps some of you. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Lots more money saving advice coming soon. Bye.